Hey everybody, today we're going to be fixing a light switch on a KitchenAid fridge with a bottom mount freezer. So I'm going to dedicate this video to my father-in-law, who was over the other day and was looking in the fridge for some beer, but couldn't find it because it was so dark in there. So I probably wouldn't have been fixing this if it weren't for him. So thanks a lot, Grandpa. Now, the reason I know that it's the light switch is because it's just a little flaky. If I wiggle it a bit here, it can actually cut in and out, and that's likely because there's a spring that's not fully extending out anymore. And these units are pretty tough to fix because they all come as a one-piece unit, and you have to kind of pry them apart to actually fix the springs. So it's easier just to order a new one on Amazon. So that's what I did. I ordered a new one, and it just arrived, and it was about 14 bucks. Now normally I would say that we should disconnect the power first. So that would probably be a good idea. In this case I'm not going to bother because I'll just be careful to make sure that the switch is closed when I take it out or disconnect it. So the first thing we want to do is just put a pry bar in and around this underneath this piece here and pry it out. Just going to pry that out until the wires are exposed. Now I'm just going to deactivate the switch and pull these wires out here. 1, 2. Alright, I got my new switch here, so I'm just going to go and make sure it's closed and then connect it back to the two contacts here. Now we're just going to slide that back into place on one side first and then snap the other side in. And we should be good to go. Alright, the new switch seems to be working great, but the only problem is that the next time Grandpa's over, he'll realize that the reason he couldn't find the beer was not because it was dark, but because there wasn't any in the fridge. So maybe we can get Grandpa to do a how-to video on how to restock the beer in my fridge. Thanks everybody.